The glorious whitewasher. Saturday morning was come, and all the summer world was bright and fresh and brimming with life. There was a song in every heart, and if the heart was young, the music issued at the lips. There was cheer in every face and spring in every step. The locust trees were in bloom, and the fragrance of the blossoms filled the air. Cardiff Hill, beyond the village and above it, was green with vegetation, and it lay just far enough away to seem a delectable land, dreamy, reposeful, and inviting. Tom appeared on the sidewalk with a bucket of whitewash and a long-handled brush. He surveyed the fence, and all gladness left him, and a deep melancholy settled down upon his spirit. 30 yards of board fence, 9 feet high. Life to him seemed hollow, and existence but a burden. Sighing, he dipped his brush and passed it along the topmost plank, repeated the operation, did it again, compared the insignificant whitewash streak with the far-reaching continent of unwhitewashed fence, and sat down on a tree box discouraged. Jim came skipping at the gate with a tin pail, singing Buffalo Gals. Bringing water from the town pump had always been hateful work in Tom's eyes before, but now it did not strike him so. He remembered that there was company at the pump. Boys and girls of all races were always there waiting their turn, resting, trading playthings, quarreling, fighting, skylarking. And he remembered that although the pump was only 150 yards off, Jim never got back with a bucket of water in under an hour. And even then, somebody generally had to go after him. Tom said, "Say, Jim, I'll fetch the water if you'll whitewash some." Jim shook his head and said, "Can't, Mars Tom. Old Mrs. she told me I got to go and get this water and not stop fooling around with anybody. She say she expect Mars Tom going to ask me to whitewash, and so she told me to go along and tend to my own business. She allowed she'd tend to do the whitewashing." "Oh, never you mind what she said, Jim. That's the way she always talks. Give me the bucket. I won't be gone only a minute. She won't ever know." "Oh, I dasn't, Mars Tom. Old Mrs. she take and tar the head off of me. 'Deed she would. She never licks anybody, whacks 'em over the head with her thimble. And who cares for that, I'd like to know. She talks awful, but talk don't hurt anyways. It don't if she don't cry. Jim, I'll give you a marvel. I'll give you a white alley." Jim began to waver. "White alley? Jim, it's a bully taw. My, that's a mighty gay marvel, I tell you. But Mars Tom, I's powerful afraid of old Mrs. And besides," Tom says, "if you will, I'll show you my sore toe." Jim was only human. This attraction was too much for him. He put down his pail and took the white alley and bent over the toe with absorbing interest while the bandage was being unwound. In another moment, he was flying down the street with his pail and a tingling rear. Tom was whitewashing with vigor, and Aunt Polly was retiring from the field with a slipper in her hand and triumph in her eye.